Yeah, a lot of people will talk about me, and then when they come to my face, like, they only can say nice things, and I don't know what it is.
But hold up, everybody, hold up.
I gotta be honest. If
Let Amberlynn talk.
fucking sit here and talk about things from years ago, then I don't want you on this show. If you're gonna sit here and talk about things from that long ago,
Here's the
when I was
deal.
in my 20s, you can sit on this kid, bitch.
Hold on.
About recent.
You won't let anyone talk about the recent.
Okay, Fupa.
Because that just goes to show that I've changed, right? Duh.
Oh.
You know what I hate? Where the f are the reaction channels? Where's Jordy? Where's Snowflake? Where the f hate me? Where's Rachel Reacts?
Okay, I did it to get the tea because no one else would do it, and I'm the only one that would go that far to get the tea, and I got it, and I posted it, and I monetized it. Yeah, I did. The reason I was calling the hospitals to locate Shani was to inform her. I was calling to try to contact Shani and let her know, just human to human, like, hey, your house is now locked up and you cannot go back there. And by the way, Rev dumped your cats and now you're never going to see them again.
Y'all are going to love some of the things she said. I'm going to wait till I get the full receipts before I come out with it. But girl, I ain't getting off that neck. I sure am not, because I can tell you're not.
I'm not scared of you or Tina. Bring it. I'm not scared. Good. And we made fun of Shani. Yeah, I sure did, because I don't like that bitch. And?
But you like the child abusing guy.
I think that people deserve a second chance, like you do.
Oh, but Shani doesn't. Shani doesn't.
And Amberlynn doesn't.
Mute this and let me speak.
Least favorite, super easy, Charlie Gold. And if I have to explain why, then I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time.
Yo, chow, it's big. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the west, make put a twist on this thing, you heard? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Now I don't mean to sound rude, baby, you hurt or nothing. I want an independent woman if she working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, with some twerk, with some pop, with some twerk, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out. She ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. She ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. She ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. She ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. She ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her, now work with her, now work with her, now work with her, now work with her. She ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, now 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 work with her. Walk with it, now work, 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 walk with it, now work. Your booty out, now work, walk with it, 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 now work, walk with it.
Hello, guys. Happy Black History Month. You know, I had to make sure I am present of all months this month. Hello to everyone who's watching in real time. Thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate you. Now, let me start this off top. I've said this for years. For years, I have said, we're all hypocrites. I'm a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. If you're in chat right now, you're a hypocrite of some sort. If you're watching during playback before you write a comment claiming that you're not, yes, you are. We're all hypocrites in some way. What matters to me is what you're a hypocrite about. Just a little bit of background. When Fupa Cheese was first up there auditioning, the name sounded familiar, and I just assumed I was just being petty and connecting it to Chantel. But as she kept going, I'm like, she's a creator. That sounds familiar, but maybe I'm just tripping. I'm not going to pretend I have the best memory. And then one of my best friends go, actually, that's the person who used to cover Rev and Shani. And that's when it all came back to me. When all that mess was going down with Rev and Shani recently, that's one of the creators that were covering them. But she took it a few steps further. So when I was reminded who she was, I sat back and I said, oh. And she thinks being on the LCU is a good idea. I never understood why anyone would want to be part of the LCU. I mean, granted, if you're desperate, very little self-respect, I guess, that's a thing. So I'm just like, how does she think this is going to go down? So I sat back. I said, let me sit back. I know these people don't care if you're a piece of shit. So I guess in a lot of ways, maybe she does fit in. But I was just like, before I start tweeting or talking about it, especially because I just know a little bit, let me just see. Let me just see. And then it all came to a head yesterday. And I was just like, oh yeah, I've been new. Because I watch a lot of different type of mess. So I was just like, oh, yep. And the way she was responding, it was given Amber. When a lot of train wrecks and even some of the people over in the LCU go on and on about detractors, reactors, and how they're like this and that, one of the annoying things is they don't name names. They just lump everybody together. Because a lot of times when they be saying shit, I know you ain't talking about me. I wish they would be more specific with their points, but it is what it is. It just happens that way. But baby, if you gonna be that person, stand on it. This is the same chick who was sitting here calling out Amberlynn for her past abuse, rightfully so, forgetting she supports abusers. I'm going to close out the poll, get to some of the comments, and we're going to get into some of the stream from the other day because I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I was so tired. So I ended up trimming it down even more and grabbing some of the clips from the 4-hour stream yesterday. I will continue covering that 4-hour stream in a different stream, but I wanted to make sure we touch on this Rev and Shani shit and the way Fupa Cheese was going about this. And baby girl, because at one point in the stream, she did mention me. I guess she watches my content. So my opinion on this should be no shock to Fupa Cheese. You're a fucking clown. You're a clown. Rev and Shani they abuse children, animals, and they're bigots. Loud and proud. If Rev at any point, actually any child abuser, if they hungry, that's not enough actually. Oh, you're hungry? You're starving? That's it? That's it? Baby, I would sleep just fine knowing they starving. I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't give a fuck. They deserve more. Or they might be on the street. They might be homeless. That's not enough. Fuck out of here, fucking clown. Anyways, let me get to some of the comments and then we'll get into more of the stream. Sound like a you problem? Thank you so much. Thank you, boo. Remember to like the stream. 1 like equals 1 more day of demonetization for Amber, and she is forced to be on the LCU. Sucks to suck. Here's the crazy thing, and we're going to go over a clip from the other day. Amberlynn is very happy over there. She's very, very happy. She's getting the support that she's desperately wanted all these years. She's getting support while being a piece of shit. That's all she's ever wanted. So we'll go over some of what she said the other day because she was supposed to upload and I don't know, be taking the steps into maybe reapplying, but it don't look like she's trying to do that right now. But thank you again, Boo. Ducky, hey Boo, just so you know, this pink look is for you because you mentioned the other day, like you wanted me to do a pink look. So I went in with the Urban Decay. Which color is this? Floored. So it's like a pink red, a rosy red, but I went in with this Urban Decay shadow. And then on the outer part of my lid, I went in with Urban Decay Ride. So hopefully you could kind of, hold on. Hopefully you could kind of see that. I went in with Ride, and on my lips, my tried and true Nima Tang collection with Dose of Colors. And do I ever tell y'all this? Like to See It. I lined my lips with that. And then I went in with ColourPop, their Ultra Matte Lip in the color, what is this? Flurries, in the color Flurries. So I went in with both. So lined and then like blended that in. So that's what I'm wearing today. But shout out to you, Ducky. I remembered. I was like, all right, I'm doing pink today. I'm doing pink. I'm doing pink. So hopefully you like it, boo. Sorry. Dear Cupid, it's my 24th. Charlie dragging ALR is like a gift. We'll be dragging multiple people, but I want to say happy birthday to you, boo. If you guys can please tag them in chat and wish them a happy 24th. Happy birthday. I also want to wish another icon in this community, a dear friend of mine, a happy birthday. Zachary Michael. It's their birthday today. So at some point today, y'all, I need y'all to head over to their channel and wish them a happy birthday. I want 2 comments. If you don't mind, 2 comments. Wishing Zachary Michael a happy birthday. And then the second comment, just remind Zach that starting tomorrow, I am taller than them all over again. So 2 comments, please. Thank you. Jordan, the reaction channels have their own platforms. Being on the LCU wouldn't benefit anyone but Keemstar, dipshit. Here's the crazy thing, and I wanted to highlight that comment for a couple of reasons. It is mostly to, obviously benefit Keemstar and the LCU, but sometimes there is a benefit. There are going to be a few eyes that maybe follow you to your main platform, but is that worth it? Is that worth it? I don't give a fuck if it means I would get 1,000 new eyes. I'm good. Absolutely not. The little bit of following that I got is enough for me. I don't need nothing from over there. I'm good. I will simply do what I do, give my commentary, give my opinions, and keep it fucking pushing. For anyone to really go over there and really want a chance and really be on that platform, it's weird. It's weird. Keep in mind, I'm not gonna go over it on this stream. I'm not going over it on. Wait, hold the fuck up. Shirley, I'm gonna get to that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get to that. For keep in mind, it's Black History Month, right? Guess what somebody did from the LCU on the 1st? There's some chick, I can't remember her name. It's something close. I think like Keemstar calls her Satan or Lucifer or some bullshit like that. She told that clown, Yo Mama, who is a Black man, if he'd be watching a game from a cotton field or some shit. Come again, bitch? Because he was sitting there calling your husband a cuck, because apparently they may have an open relationship, which if you do, you do. Who gives a fuck? If a clown on the internet is calling your husband a cuck, but y'all got an understanding and y'all happy, fuck what he's saying. And if you want a rebuttal, racism is not that. She gonna tell him the cotton field. Every single month, there's a different racist employee of the month over there on the LCU. Gidgy not too long ago because she wanted to drop all type of niggas and niggers while being drunk, as if that's an excuse. Boogie recently, and then this bitch, the cotton fit. Keep in mind, racism is horrible no matter the month, but baby, on the first. Again, I don't understand why anybody wants to be part of the LCU. Just my opinion. Nikki T, thank you so much for 4 months. Girl, ALR accidentally dragging Rosie made my whole effing week. You know how quickly I saved that clip? I saved that clip because okay, here's the thing. They've been going back and forth with that on the LCU. They weren't talking about Quirky Love Rosie, and we'll go over that in a separate stream. But then today, some people are like, they are talking about Quirky Love Rosie, and I don't think they were. I think they were talking about a different Rosie chick. But you see how quickly Amberlynn was trying to drag Rosie just at the thought of Rosie going up there to have a conversation and want to talk about Feedy and Feeder, but can't nobody talk about Emily, the feeder? That's cute. That is cute. And also Amber threatening Zay with a lawsuit because Zay wanted to look into Emily being a feeder. There's just, when I tell you, yeah, it's a lot when it comes to the LCU in this whole era that Amber's stuck in. But it's just like, bitch, you're dumb. Amberlynn truly has not learned anything. And being in the LCU is not going to help her. And I'm going to enjoy that because I don't root for Amber. Keep on, bitch. Stay there. Sounds like you problem. You only deserve second chance when you earn it. Let's make that clear. I'm actually going to close that poll. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to close that poll. When it comes to hurting and harming children specifically, the only second chance that comes with that is if your victim chooses to forgive you. When it comes to me, if I find out you harm children, it's fuck you for life. Fuck you. But if your victim forgives you, that's for them to forgive. That is for them. I'm never going to sit there and try to say, oh, don't forget. Hey, that's your trauma. If that's how you want to go about it, that's fine. But when it comes to Rev and Shani, it's fuck them forever. Fuck them. But let me close out this poll since Fupa Cheese wanted to help Rev so badly and even wanted to give Shani the heads up. I think her wording was human to human. Bitch, fuck that animal. Human to human. Shut your ass up. You just wanted attention, dummy. Well, now you got it. Now you got it, boo. You got it. You was up there looking for attention. Now you got it. It sounds like she don't enjoy it too much, but for the poll, 704 votes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you buy a known child abusing, animal abusing bigot food because they are starving? 95% of viewers said no, 5% said yes, and I genuinely believe that 5% got trolling. Wait, okay, hold on. Recovery? Hold on. I heard that, but here's the thing. I need to find your comment. QLR is going on Local Queens Thursday. Here's the thing. The reason I do not believe that, Tina said something similar. I want to say it was last week or 2 weeks ago regarding Beck, and that was not true. Tina just be speaking, reading shit, not knowing facts. And keep in mind, Tina had said that without speaking to Beck, and Beck had to put up a whole community tab post saying, fuck no, I ain't got nothing to do with those people. Leave me out of this. So that's why I would like confirmation, if possible, from Rosie herself. Because Rosie made it clear, I'm going to say last week or 2 weeks ago, that she don't even understand why Amber's over there, and there is no way in hell she'd be caught dead in the LCU. People are allowed to change their minds, and yes, Rosie is a clown as well, but I would genuinely be shocked if Rosie went on the LCU. I would be... Ugh. Should I be that shocked? Probably not, but I would be a little shocked. Mal, thank you so much for 10 months, boo. I love the Discord. It's lit. That's all. Thank you, boo. It is. And depending on what time I close out this stream, I'll be streaming Local Bus again tonight. It just depends on how much I shut the fuck up and get to the edit and, chop it up with you guys. But we'll probably be doing that again tonight. Because Fupa Cheese, girl, you sounded like a clown yesterday. And here's the thing, too. A lot of them sounded like clowns. First of all, you got Gidgy racist ass coming up there. Bitch, who are you up there to check? Who are you up there to check? There's a bottle of tequila with some slurs at the bottom waiting for you, bitch. Get off panel. Like the people they had up there checking her, y'all all clowns. That's the truth. You all are clowns. And now Scooter, all of a sudden knows how to press people and try to hold them accountable. Where was that fucking energy with the other host? The big fridge that's been sitting there, Amberlynn, where's that energy with her? Oh, now we know how to press people for their past and the fucked up shit that they've done. Isn't that interesting? Hmm. Rice Pondu, thank you so much, Boo, for 11 months. She poo touches too much, in my opinion, but like if you have, wait, hold on, but like if you haven't yet. Thank you so much, Boo. Here's the thing I've always said it is easier and better, best, however you want to put it, to sit back and watch these people destroy their lives. Just watch them destroy their lives. She didn't have to send a fucking Uber Eats or DoorDash to get a picture of the door and all that shit on the phone with fucking Rev calling Shani. Oh, well, shit, they dropped their information. You know how many times Chantel has doxed herself? I don't give a fuck. I don't have that shit saved. I don't need to reach out to that bitch. And I do not like her. I don't need to save a fuck thing. If she's in danger or she's starving or whatever, figure it out, bitch. Call somebody who give a fuck. What? But thank you again, Boo. Thank you again for 11 months. I know it's banana, but I feel like I'm messing it up. Lanana, Jesus. Thank you for 6 months, Boo. 6 months of membership. After 5 years of watching, I appreciate what you do. Thank you, Boo. And thank you for those 6 months. I appreciate you. 5 years. 5 years. Can you believe we've been here this long? And I'm happy we've been here this long because we know a lot more. And a lot of us are more confident when being outspoken because I know I'm one of them. Rice Pondu, thank you so much, Boo. I'm so ready for the dog walk you're about to do. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. And that's the beauty of being able to chew gum and walk at the same time. You can dislike more than one person. More than one person. Because Amber ain't shit and Fupa Cheese, you're a fucking clown. See? And thank you again, Boo. Evening chat. Thank you, Tony Tone. Evening chat, Charlie. Beautiful as per. Thank you. And you know when you said as per, every single time Amber uses AAVE, I just be like, but it's okay. It's okay. And thank you so much, Tony Tone. You know you're special to me. Thank you so much, Boo. Lady Spiteful K, thank you so much for 5 months. The eye color looks incredible on you, Charlie. Gorgeous as always, Queen. Thank you. And it was Ducky who picked out this color. Just to be clear, shout out to Ducky once again. Ducky picked out this color for today. And thank you so much, Boo, for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Team Harami, looking 6'8" on your. Thank you on your monetized channel, Queen. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today, it's official. Today's height of the day is 6'8". 6'8". Thank you, Boo. Mercury, my boo. Charlie, the public deserves to know the truth. Is your green background plant real or plastic? Oh, it's not real. That thing would be dead if it was real. Because if it's real, you are the girl of girl world. No, I do not. I wish I had a green thumb. That's the truth. My foster mom has because my grandparents were amazing too. My foster mom has one of the best green thumbs ever. And I wish I picked that up, when I lived with her. But no, I don't have a green thumb for shit. That is plastic. I got it off of Wayfair years ago. That is fake as fuck. If that was real, it would be gone by now. It would be gone. It would be gone. But thank you, Boo. Oh, for anyone who thought it was real, I'm sorry. If you thought it was real, no. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. But I appreciate you, Mercury. And Shirley, thank you for the 20 gifted members. Remember, y'all, get in the Discord after this. Even if I'm a little late, I'll be streaming Local Bus. We could watch it together. And chat be popping. And thank you so much, Shirley. Taylor Playful, thank you so much. Charlie, why is the break song in my repeats? As it should be. And today we have a little special occasion that we're revisiting. I'm not going to say more. But for today's break and bonding session, we will be revisiting something for the special occasion of what today is. I'll say it like that. Thank you, Boo. I'll get to the remaining support. Thank you for everybody who's coming in. I appreciate y'all. I want to get started on the edit from the other day. So we're starting off with some of what happened during, I think it was like day 2 or day 3 of the auditions, and I'm weaving it into yesterday. We will continue covering yesterday's stream. It's just 4 hours is a lot, and I just grabbed a few clips, or else I wouldn't even be live today. Y'all know it takes me forever to edit because I need to be precise with certain shit. So we're gonna cover some of that, and then we're gonna cover a good amount of what the fuck Fupa Cheese was saying. Oh, and by the way, for anyone who did watch Low Cal Bus yesterday, Fupa Cheese had extensions in. It wasn't a wig, but she had extensions in. And there's nothing wrong with extensions. If you want to wear extensions, wear them. But people were claiming specifically she had a wig and she denied it, but she had extensions in. Because for those who don't know, one of her punishments was to like cut her hair, and people were asking her if it's her hair, and she was like boldly lying. It's not blended. You could tell they're extensions. Again, nothing wrong with wearing extensions, but bitch, you're wearing extensions. And she just kept, bitch, just trim. That's not all your hair. It was clear as day. That's one of the reasons she had that hat on. And she would get off camera to, I don't know, probably try to blend the top of her head or some shit. Like, girl, are you dumb? Why are you lying about some dumb shit? It's giving Amber. What was the point of that lie? You had extensions in. And if you didn't, turn around, part your hair. It's simple. It's simple. I know extensions when I see them. Stupid. Let's get into this real quick, y'all. Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another day of tryouts. Day one was interesting. There were a couple bright spots, a few bright spots, so we could say. Hopefully day two goes better. Hopefully we get some more. I know we got a lot of people. Let's go ahead and start the show.
Yeah, a lot of people will talk shit about me, and then when they come to my face, like, they only can say nice things. And I don't know what it is, but that's okay.
But hold up, everybody, hold up.
I gotta be honest. If
Let Amberlynn talk.
fucking sit here and talk about things from years ago, then I don't want you on this show. If you're gonna sit here and talk about things from that long ago,
Here's the
from when I was
deal.
in my 20s, you can sit on it and spin, bitch.
I want you to pay attention to this clip right here. This is some of from yesterday. I'm weaving some stuff in. And Fupa says to Amber, which is true, Amber has been refusing to talk about current stuff. And then we fast forward to yesterday, where Fupa has a really poor attitude about people bringing up current stuff that she's done. It's as if she didn't want to talk about her current mess. Again, everybody in frame is a fucking clown. Amberlynn, Fupa Cheese, Scooter, ugly ass. Anyways.
About recent shit, dumb cunt.
You won't let anyone talk about the recent shit.
Okay, Fupa.
Because that just goes to show that I've changed, right? Duh.
But I also want to say something. I feel like a lot of people want our co-host to like genuinely despise me.
One of the people who wanted, because now they have the co-host, to despise Amber was Amber herself. As a quick reminder, this was someone auditioning who didn't despise Amber. Let's remember how Amber responded to them.
Sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but are you melatonin? Because you just made me so tired.
You lost the chat, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I need like someone who's ready to like be like, bitch, you're fucking fat and you failed all your diets. Like, I need that type of energy.
Oh.
You know what I hate? Where the fuck are the reaction channels? Where's Jordy? Where's Snowflake? Where are the bitches who fucking hate me? Where's Rachel Reacts?
How the
Now, this clip is from yesterday. And the way Fupa Cheese responded, it gave Rachel. If you were watching in the Discord, I paused just to say it. I said, hello, Rachel. That's literally what I thought of when she responded. And I said this the other day. If there is one reactor, and this is where I am a hypocrite, if there's one reactor where I would get pure entertainment of going on LCU, it's Rachel. But chances are, with everything that Rachel been through, she probably won't go up there. But here goes Fupa Cheese, sounding just like Rachel. So I guess we'll be entertained regardless, because listen to how Fupa Cheese responds to this super chat.
hell do you think she got monetized in 1 week? She brags about let's be real, she used these nasty people and caused more chaos by talking to Rev and encourage him to do even more crazy things to Shani. Let's be real.
And to be honest, that's what it sounds like to me. It feels like you're saying you're trying to come up with two different narratives. You're like, oh well, I was doing it because they were out of money, or I was worried. I want to let them know that their house was condemned. But then you go and talk about it on a live stream. So if you were really worried, would you be talking about it on a live stream? Would you be posting a picture of their front door on a live stream with however many people watching? And that's out on the internet. Like anybody can fucking see that.
Okay, I did it to get the tea because no one else would do it, and I'm the only one that would go that far to get the tea, and I got it, and I posted it, and I monetized it. Yeah, I did.
And that's how every single reaction channel is, and it's fucking psychotic.
Doing anything to get the tea. Rachel was flirting with a feeder to get the tea. Fupa Cheese is out here on the phone with Rev, a child abuser, sending Rev food because he's starving, hitting up Shani to let her know the update on the home, anything to get the tea. And because she was willing to go that far when it comes to those nasty pieces of shit, apparently her channel was monetized in a week. When there are creators that desperate like Fupa Cheese and Rachel, I don't know how people haven't learned yet. It doesn't age well. See, when you're in a specific niche community, right? Like Fupa Cheese was, certain things may fly and make sense in your niche community, which if that's what you do, that's what you do. Own it. But when you step outside of that community and there are other people now exposed to you, now learning about you, some people start to side-eye you and they have opinions. And Fupa Cheese, for some reason, I don't think she realized that. And she's getting a whole bunch of opinions that she wasn't prepared for whatever reason. Mind you, this is the same chick who's circled this community, so I don't know why she was so confused by the reaction she was getting. Granted, maybe it's because the reaction was in the LCU community with a whole bunch of vile ass clowns. Maybe that's why, but it's just like, girl, you were helping a child abuser, an animal abuser, a bigot, a piece of shit. And that was confusing to you. Why? Let me get to some more of the support and then we'll get back into it. Skylate, hold on. Skylate Fair, sorry, boo. I know it was said last stream, but Amber's AAVE drives me batty, like enrages me, especially in the LCU. Oh, and she is just leaning into, I want to know who the fuck she's watching. I don't actually think it's anyone she's speaking to, but I want to know who the fuck she is watching. It is so annoying. Every time I'm just like, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's another thing. Fupa Cheese tried to call her out on that. I think the night she was picked as the host, I believe it was that night. And it's just so many things that have left Fupa Cheese's mouth just don't age well now. Rice Pondu, justice for Goten. Wait, who's Goten? Oh, Goten, the intern who got fired, I think, or removed because they had dropped Amber, and Amber ran to like Keemstar snitching. I hope that I got that right. It's sad the little bit of shit I'm learning about the LCU. I mean, it's good, I guess, so I could relate to y'all, but there's times I'm like, damn, I don't think I should know this much about these people, but here we are. But yeah, justice for Goten, because I think he's also a college student. And stay in school, baby. I don't know who you are, Goten. Stay in school. Why the fuck you want to be in the LCU anyway? Stay in school. Stay in school. Don't be like Fupa Cheese. Don't be out here getting degrees and still end up on the fucking LCU. Go and stay in school and log off, please. Scarletter, birds of a feather. That Fupa found where she fits. Oh, you want to know something else? And this has nothing to do with Scarletter. And can any of my mods drop Scarletter's channel in chat, please? If I'd really appreciate it. And this, again, this comment is on me, has nothing to do with Scarletter. So I was catching up on Queens, right? While I was getting ready. Tina talking about she would love to have FFG up there so she could get a few people together. I said, Tina wants a scammer. And I don't believe Tina really knows everything with FFG, to be clear. But I'm like, wait, Tina wants a scammer up there? First of all, are y'all going to have her cam up? It doesn't sound like anyone has reached out, but baby, please, I beg, get FFG up there on cam. On cam. Oh, could y'all imagine? Could y'all imagine? She belongs over there, let's be real. Rogue Shade, thank you so much for 10 months. How fast Amber's True Colors came out gave me whiplash. I knew she was bad, but she really is wearing it on her sleeve now because she's so comfortable. She's Malevolent Mammoth. Hopefully I said that right. If not, it is what it is. But oh no, she's comfortable now. Here's the thing with Amber, and one of the issues she's always had with this community. A lot of us are polarizing, disrespectful, and there's a lot to be criticized, but we actually got a big following or decent sized following from it. And we were able to build a community even outside of our channels with other creators. And she would always get upset, like, you're not calling out this person, you're not calling out that person. Well, a lot of us don't give a fuck about who's calling out what. We are who we are. And we were able to build our own communities out of it. I think Amber always wanted that type of support. Like, for example, I use profanity. I talk about looks. I fat shame. I dog walk the shit out of people. No one's going to really tell me shit. It can be criticized. You can say, hey, you can use different language. You don't have to say these things, which is true. All true. But this is who I am. And I found a group of viewers who are just like, hey, we fuck with it. No problem. And I'm just like, cool. Amberlynn, though, thinks those things are equivalent to how she's been manipulating people through the years, how she's been lying to viewers through the years. And I think she's always had envy for this community with the way a lot of us were able to, I don't know, get along and be cool. And some of us ended up being friends. Now she's found that. She has found that in a different community, a shitty ass community. If you want to call this community shitty, by all means, that's your opinion. But being part of the LCU takes away damn near all the criticism she's had of this community all these years. That's all she wanted. She wanted a community that was going to defend her, that was going to ride for her, that was going to have her back even through her shitty ass behavior. That's all she wanted. And she finally found it. And she gets to monetize her shitty ass behavior even further. So, but thank you again, Boo, for 10 months. Barry Raccoons, thank you so much, Boo. Hold on, let me get this pulled up. I'm always behind when it comes to pulling this up behind the scenes. Sorry, Boo. Welcome. You are Supreme. If you're not already in the Discord, you do have access now. But remember, when you're Supreme or higher, you have access to the Discord. I appreciate you. K Buns, Scar needs glasses. Looking gorgeous sitting on those 5 booster blankets. I love the pink, but your purple eye look will always be my heart. Thank you, Boo. I will do purple later on this week. Because I think I know what color I want to do next stream, but I'll do purple just for you later on this week. And Scar does not need glasses. For those who don't know, K-Buns and Yamano be bullying me and Scar letter. Yep. That's why me and Scar need to, you know what, Scar, one of these days, because I know I'm all over the place, and I'm just going to say it publicly now. One of these days, I would love to collab with you. You're one of the creators from this space I've always wanted to collab with. And this is no pressure. Like, if collabs are not your thing, I respect it, especially because people be losing their minds around here. But Scar, one of these days, I would love to collab with you. Because the people that I've been thinking about, Scarletter, Girl Please, because I love Girl Please's laugh. Scarletter, Girl Please. There was a few other people too. Obviously, Yaba, like there's a few people, because collabs, we had to let me phrase that. I'll speak for myself. I had to step back because a lot of people were losing their fucking minds out here playing Game of Thrones over some fucking trash ass train wrecks. But I feel like things have calmed down and a lot of the crazy people have outed themselves. Some of the scammers had got themselves booted off the platform. So, y'all, the way FMG is still on kick. And she started another channel. Okay, bring it in. So if you hear this, Scar, if you ever down, just let me know, boo. Just let me know. Rapping skills, thank you so much for 8 months. We love you, Queen from Quebec. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys are staying warm. It finally warmed up today, y'all. It got up to, I think, 70 down here in Florida. And honestly, after the 20s and the 30s over the last couple of days, I'm like, thank you. I accept 70s, please, please. But I hope you staying warm up there, boo. And thank you so much for 8 months. Sounds like a you problem. They will never say your name. You are the John Wick of girls. No, no, I'm not. And them bitches will eventually will. And they not gonna get what they looking for. They not gonna get what they looking for. It's funny because the other day, Fupa Cheese brought up my name again, and then like Amber had whispered something like, "Oh, I think she's pretty," and then here go Scooter talking about I look scary. Bitch, don't play with me, Scooter. Don't fucking play with me. There's nothing about my look that looks scary. What looks scary exactly? Tell me. What looks scary? Maybe when I open up my mouth and I start dog walking bitches, that's one thing. But he took one look. Oh no, she looks scary. Shut the fuck up. Sir, you're in your 20s looking like you pushing 50 with a racist ass, drunk ass mom. Fuck out of here. Don't play with me, bitch. And yes, your mother is on. We could talk about his mama because she's one of the creators. Don't play with me. Stupid ass. Anyways, let's I was just like, I look what? Scary? Okay. So yeah, Scooter, we'll get back to you. Ugly ass. Mole rat.
And like, I totally get it, but we have to find a balance because in the LCU, there's also going to be times where, as co hosts, you need to like stick up for one another and you have to have each other's backs. So if you just like despise me and you're going to hate every single thing that I do, that's also not going to work around here. So if you guys want to sit here and say LLL to every single person, just because they have something like one nice thing to say, it does not make them a glazer and it doesn't mean they failed the tryout.
I'm wondering how much Ishayla will talk about Keemstar once this is done. Keem is fully exploiting ALR's mental illness, and it's Keem who wanted these people on here to hate you, remember that, Amber? And Keem won't get any blame.
Before they respond, facts. Because here's the thing, right? We watched the back and forth between Amber and Emily the Feeder. When this finally goes down, I promise you it's going to be epic. Do you hear me? If you think the downfall and everything with Keemstar, oh, by the way, if you ever hear me say K Diddy, I'm talking about Keemstar. Because again, there's a lot of connections when it comes to Diddy and Keemstar. If you thought the Becky Boop and Keemstar shit was crazy, I promise you, when Amberlynn and Keemstar part ways, it is going to be explosive. That's another reason I'm following this. Because, I promise you it's going to be explosive. Because that's what he does. He collected all these mentally ill rejects and learned how to monetize them and phrase it as a second chance for you to make a lot of money, when really he's just cashing in on them being desperate ass, degenerate ass, lame ass failures. Please. Kind of like Diddy. Like the way he was able to get all these desperate, hungry artists and capitalize off of them and make as much money off of them. Trust me, when you think of Diddy, please think of Keemstar.
All right. So do you know anything?
Answer the question.
Yeah, no, I mean, guys, he literally came up here because he can see this is bothering her. You know, Keem has a tendency of pushing us. He's pushed me many times. All right.
Like, Keem does have a heart.
He really does. You know,
Sorry.
I'll be
Might
honest,
be an ass,
he is a massive asshole, but he does have a heart. It's in there. You just have to chip away at all the black crust around it.
Keemstar's heart is pumped by money. Let's be very, very for real. Now, when we get to this part here, the reason I wanted to include it is Amberlynn talking about, obviously, why she hasn't returned to her channel.
On my channel, I was dreading lives. I was dreading posting. I hated it.
There.
When I come
there.
here, I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to be here. I actually have fun.
Girl,
That's a vote for
didn't you
me.
say you were coming back to your channel on February 2nd? Are we stuck here forever? Please come back to Gaul World, Amberlynn. We miss the vlogs.
Guys.
Crying face emoji, heart hands emoji, L.
The situation type deal goes a little something like this. I was supposed to upload on my main channel today, but I'm kind of like obsessed with the LCU and I forgot. Whether I'm cussing a
Again, she found her home. She's very happy to be there. And you can tell she is actually happy being there. She can be openly herself, not have to deal with a lot of the criticism alone. So the fact that she hasn't gone back to her channel yet is not surprising. I think it's risky as fuck, but it's Amberlynn. When is she actually making that many wise choices since being on this platform all these years? But it made complete sense when she responded like that. I was waiting to see what she uploaded, and when it never came, I was just like, makes sense. It's Amber. She's stupid.
bitch out, whether I'm crying, whether I'm laughing, I'm enjoying myself. When I turn this off, my mental health is A1. Like that Zoloft, it be Zoloft. I'm happy.
Amber, Roxy texted me, like the real Roxy, and she had a very good suggestion. 1 minute. A lot of people text me all day long. Bear with me.
He's so popular, you guys.
She said, perfect idea for Bus. There's lore with Amberlynn's Aunt Tammy. And she wants Tammy on the show. Bad.
My mom does.
Now, would someone with a good heart, someone who's actually looking out for your best interest, want someone not only in your family, but someone brought onto the show that could possibly make situations worse? Someone with a good heart looking out for your best interest. It's interesting, all of these things that Amberlynn did no longer wanted, she's okay with it now. Because you know why? She knows bringing up Aunt Tammy when it comes to the LCU, them TTS bots, $20 or more, she knows they'll fly in. So she's going to sit there and monetize all the bullshit that she claimed she wanted to walk away from. But she won't monetize Emily. Remember, what was it? A couple of weeks ago, I want to say in the beginning of January, Tommy was possibly going to do an interview, but now that's out of the question apparently. But it's just like, you're willing to bring your aunt, and please pay close attention here at the stupid goal that they set, dumbass goal, for someone they haven't even spoken to. And here go Amber talking about she would give her aunt's number to Scooter, for Scooter to call her aunt live. Oh, this bitch is dumb.
Not even like her own sister. My mom does not like her own sister. Mom, I'm sorry for putting you on blast, but it's time to stick up for you because I know you're not going to do it, diva, and I'm going to do it for you. Crazy pants, erase her from your life. Oh, I'm done, though. I'm done from any of these bitches. I'm so fucking done. And yes, I just called my aunt a bitch. That was very freeing. I'm not going to lie. What does her marriage have to do with Amber? She's probably talking about the fact that she cheated on her husband for a long time, and I thought it was wrong. And like I said, I was early 20s. This was like maybe I was 22. I might have been 22. And I just didn't agree with it. So
we're in the process of that. And that very next day is when Amber tried to blackmail me. And she said things like that it was to try to get my sister to come live with me again, because I would not let her back into my home. She said, I wonder what your husband would think if she knew you were doing what you were doing with the karaoke guy. And that's how.
Oh no, 22-year-old Amberlynn didn't like seeing her mom homeless. So she blackmailed and said, oh, I wonder what your husband would do.
Maybe me and Amber.
Of course that would come up. So Amberlynn sitting there saying that, let's not forget, Amberlynn became a side chick for a while. For a long, long time, she became a side chick. Crazy.
I need to get on a live and compare receipts and stories and see how that goes. Yeah.
Let's do it. Get the fuck on my live, Tammy. Get the fuck on my live. We can do this. Square up. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it.
No, she wasn't. She cried like a little bitch. No, she wasn't.
would love for Tammy to get her fucking dumbass up here. Let's go for it.
That would be insane. Oh my god. All right.
Well, let's get her. Can we contact her? Shoot her? Call her.
I ain't contacting her. Haters, contact her. Go.
No. Call her on speaker right now, Amber.
I'm not. I have her ass blocked, bitch, and I ain't unblocking.
Okay.
She's crazy.
What if we hit 100 members? 100 members. Will you call Tammy on speaker?
Come on.
Nope.
Dude.
I'm literally using my phone.
Oh, that's right.
I can give Scooter the number.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, dude. Are we down?
I would do it. Can I?
Team, can we do it?
Yes, I'm okay with it, but don't leak her number.
No,
whatever
of course,
you do.
of course.
No.
Can you explain?
One of the annoying things about the LCU is the fact they attach some type of membership or super chat to every little thing. Every little thing. It's annoying. The thing with the LCU, they're just a big community of e-beggars. Like, oh no, we need this, we need that. And then Scooter does this thing sometimes, and he's not the only one. I've seen Giddy do it as well. Like, oh, for a $50 dono, I'll do this, but just know I really don't want to do it. Like trying to, I guess, entice a viewer to donate it. Like he'll be like, oh, for $50, I'll shave my beard, but I really don't want to. I really don't. So please don't send it. I know I just said I would do this, but please don't. Then why did you say it in the first place? Fucking weirdos. They beg so much. It's weird. And the amount of people who fall for it, like, y'all don't see what they're doing.
To me and the audience, what is it about Tommy that you feel like is so special? Because I'm gonna let you speak, but let me finish. Because like every girlfriend you get in a relationship with, you say the same thing. This is the most perfect love. This is the most perfect relationship I've ever been in. And is it just because that she likes your body?
No. And I do say that because I think it's the BPD. All of us, when we get into a relationship, they become.
For anyone who hasn't been keeping up, the other young lady is Fupa Cheese. So we will be getting into her a bit more in a second, but this was before she got chosen. This was during auditions, but this is Fupa Cheese for those who, again, haven't kept up.
The best thing we've ever known in our life, and they become our like favorite person. And no, like she's super supportive. She feels like home, like a safe space. Did you tell Mama Lynn Emily kicked you? Yeah. And I remembered she's actually kicked me twice. I forgot about the second time. I'm laying in bed trying to sleep, and my
Just a reminder, Amberlynn just said Emily the Feeder feels like a safe space, while she previously said this.
brain is like this. Like insane. I was sitting on the couch one time, again, during one of our arguments, and she wanted me to leave and she wanted me to stop crying. And she was like laying on the couch and I was like sitting like on the end of it. She literally kicked me off the couch and I landed on the floor and I had to I had to have her help me get up. But I'm telling you, in that moment, like, oh, I saw her smirk. You guys, I saw her smirk at me crying at the fact that I needed help up. You guys, when she smirked, my soul left my body. I was like, how can someone like smirk at the fact that I can't get up off the floor? Like my legs were super swollen. And you guys know I have lymphedema, and sometimes getting up off the floor is very, very hard to do because of how bad it hurts. So, like, she's super supportive. She feels like home, like a safe space. I kissed your ass because I was scared of you. And I told my mom exactly the way that you made me feel. And you know what she told me? Amberlynn, that's exactly how I felt with your dad. The shit that my dad would put my mom through was terrifying, and I had to witness that. The fact that you made me feel the way that my dad made my mom feel is fucking sick. I never knew how my dad made my mom internally feel until I told my mom the way you made me feel. Think about that for 2 fucking seconds. And now I'm finally genuinely speaking my truth, and you're threatening me.
Cool.
She's caring. Like she's a great just person in general. She's so hardworking and she cares about other people. Someone being so selfless is such a beautiful thing, and I just care about her so much. Like genuinely, she's a good person, and I wish that you guys got to see that. But it's not going to happen because I care about her and she does not want to be on social media like that.
You were literally online publicly humiliating me and hurting me while we were in a relationship. You were doing it anonymously, but also with your name. So hardcore that people were actually truly believing we weren't together. And I had to keep my mouth shut.
Amber, I get your obsession with Emily, but I think that you are going to eventually come to a wall. Can I tell you, I have dealt with someone with this intensity and it never ends well. Like after 10 years, can I say that they will never choose you?
Anyways, we're going to ignore that. Pancake, I've always appreciated your support, but I can't, okay?
Fair enough.
Those are the highlights that I wanted to share from that stream. Now, before we get into some of the clips of Fupa Cheese trying to explain away why she thought it was a good idea to support a child abusing piece of shit like Rev and Shani, before we get into that, let's take a quick break. And due to today being Zachary Michael's birthday, I wanted to play a couple of bonding clips. One from just a few weeks ago where Zach did this beautiful montage for us, whether they know they did it for us or not. And I'll mix it in with some others. I'll be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
Hey everybody, you heard correctly!
And with that, I think we probably have a dance off. Give me 1 second. And please don't forget, y'all, to go to Zach's latest content and show them some birthday love. I appreciate y'all showing them love in chat, but please make sure you show them in love on their channel. And let's, I guess, have a dance off. In my eyes, Zach won, but you know, y'all be the judge. One moment.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're thinking your pace, no time.
See, everyone just needed just a small little break, a small little break. We had a nice dance off. You know, nothing too bad, nothing too bad. I saw someone say, Charlie, why do I pay you for you to treat me like this? You guys are so dramatic. Okay, let me get to some of the support. Let me get to some of the support and we'll get into Miss Fupa Cheese, that clown. Barry Raccoons, thank you so much for the support. Been in the Discord for a bit from a link drop and wanted to pay my dues. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you all for being awesome and giving me a great outlet. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate the support, boo. And yes, Discord is dope as fuck. I will always stand by that. Shout out to y'all on Discord who make it what it is. Let me see. Firefox, welcome back, boo. Welcome back to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you for 7 months. Pray for us. Mama had quadruple bypass and it's hard. Maybe I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. Can y'all send some love to Tracy in the chat, please? Wishing you a speedy recovery, Bill. You got this. You got this. Follow doctor's orders, listen to your body, and put you first. Don't try to do too much too early. But you got this, Bill. Peasant Penguin, thank you so much for the support. My. Could it be karma? Charlie sitting on YouTube with 1K viewers. FFG on Kick with 300. Charlie getting paid. FFG needs money from a pack of smokes. Love you, Charlie. Thank you so much, Peasant Penguin. I know, right? Listen. You want to know what my channel does? Hold on. My channel, mine personally, doesn't say this right here. See that? Can't relate. Cannot relate. Can't relate. But hey, we all have choices, and FFG made hers. But thank you so much for the support, Boo. You see, I don't know. Do you think FFG remembers what this looks like? A super chat? Look, another one. Thank you, Shell. Thank you for the support. Do you think ALR and Fupa are friends outside of this? I don't think they're friends, but I could see them becoming more friendly over time. That's for sure. I could see that. And Fupa would more than likely do it for the attention that she so desperately needs. But prior to this, I don't know, because I've seen speculation where people think that Fupa was already chosen even before the auditions ended. And I see where people are coming from with that, but I haven't really seen evidence of that yet. But I could see Amber and Fupa doing some frenemies type shit. I could see it growing in that direction for sure. And thank you again, Boo. Just Be Kiddo, thank you so much for 4 months. Thank you. Alrighty. Christina Lifting Healing Journey. Thank you for 4 months. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm down 12.4 pounds since the end of June, which for me and my body is amazing, and made it out of the obese category a few days ago. Shout out to you, Christina. I know that's right. Throw some crowns in the chat for Christina. You keep lifting, boo. You keep hitting them goals. I know that's right. Tony Tone, I appreciate you. Welcome to the Welfare Front. Ready, set, thank you. That is not our jingle, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I don't want to get demonetized or end up on a different platform like FFG, still being bitter as fuck. But thank you for joining the Welfare Fund. Thank you for playing your part and keeping my black ass off of welfare, since so many people want me on it. Thank you. Mercury, thank you. I hope that Fupa Cheese enjoyed her FFG saving BBJ moment, because that will be her highlight on YouTube. And that's what it was giving. It was like a mix between FFG and Rachel, but more so leaning towards Rachel for sure. And how did that age for them? Take notes. And she'd be around here. So what did you think was gonna happen? Thank you again, boo. Claude, thank you so much. FFG get someone together. That part. I don't know what Tina been watching, but yeah, Tina said FFG to help her get some of us together. Okay. She can't, babe. Her reads are big trash. That. But she does curse a lot like Tina, so maybe that's what Tina was leaning into, or maybe that's what she was listening to and thinking that FFG could drag people. But please, cam up. You look gorgeous, boo. The pink is fire. Thank you, and happy Black History Month. I appreciate you. Same to you, boo. Same to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. LOL girl, thank you so much for the gifted members. And please remember, guys, get in Discord if you're comfortable with it. We'll be streaming some more of that local bus tonight. But thank you again, Boo, for the gifted members. K Buns, thank you for 11 months. Squinty Scar and Booster Blanket Charlie collab. Yes. Oh, you ate with that. You ate with that. But yeah, you here for it too, right? I would enjoy it. I would enjoy it. And thank you for 11 months, shady ass. Old lady pending. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the generous super chat. Hi, tall lady. Period. Here's your vendor tip. You weren't at my wedding on Sunday, but were on replay while I sold my truly Victorian wedding outfit. Oh, I love that. Same difference, I think. Welcome back from your break. My bustle dress was as fat as your height. I know that's right. As fat as your height is tall. Baby, if you are in the Discord, please send pictures. Please send pictures. I would love to see your dress. I would love to see it. And congrats to you. If you guys don't mind, please send some congrats to old lady pending. Congrats to you, boo. I love that. And I would love to see that dress. Y'all know when y'all have these milestones, I want to celebrate with y'all. Spider making biscuits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Scooter is blind. You're gorgeous and look like a queen. Thank you. Listen, no one's obligated to look at me a certain way. It's just when he said I look scary, I said, sir. He's been scared of sunscreen. There's a lot of things that man is scared of. Water, sunscreen, hydration, moisturizer, a lot of shit. So please. But thank you again, Boo. I ain't worried about that ugly man. Luna, thank you so much for 19 months. Amber confuses her desperation for belonging with bravery. We do not think you're brave for joining LCU. You're not built different or special. Thank you. Before we continue, I want to get into Miss Fupa Cheese from yesterday. Again, I just grabbed a few clips, just a few, because she's a mess and clearly struggles with criticism just like Amber. Again, this is just a few clips. I'm going to finish editing that 4-hour stream down probably over the next couple of months. I mean, couple of days, not months, Jesus. Over the next couple of days, and we'll dive into it a bit more. I just wanted to grab a few to cover. Seeing that she thought it was okay to support disgusting people while calling out someone disgusting on her platform.
Okay, so Tina is out here telling people I doxed people and I went in real life, and she's making it out to be something that it's not. If you don't follow Shani and Rev, Rev dumped this fat fucking bitch back in like December. I don't even fucking know. It's been a while. And anytime he dumps her, she manipulates him, and then they're back together, like, because he doesn't have a backbone. He's very like easily to just bulldoze over.
Yanni, listen, we don't give a fuck about what they did. We care about what you did, bitch.
I wish Amber would stop interrupting, because when people are about to explain themselves and sound like a fool, I'd rather them keep talking, but Amberlynn stay interrupting people. So I need Amberlynn to learn to shut the fuck up. If the only way she knows how to shut the fuck up is when she's piling food in her mouth, then eat something, bitch. Anyways, for just a little bit of a background, when everything was going on with Shani and Rev recently, like a couple of months ago, I did notice there was a group of people who were like framing Rev as this like victim, rooting for Rev. And I found it weird. And I was watching it in real time, and I was just like, why the fuck are y'all sitting there rooting for Rev? Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Shani ain't shit, but fuck both of them. And there was this need to get Rev away from Shani, save Rev, root for Rev, uplifting Rev. Fuck that man. And Fupa Cheese was one of them. You fucking weird ass, desperate ass bitch. Imagine sitting on this platform and openly saying you used to be on the phone with Rev. Were there threats coming from your side of the phone call? Like, why are you on the phone with Rev? Why are you calling Shani? freak.
I don't give a fuck what type of
If
people they are.
I'm
You don't go
gonna explain
IRL or
myself,
nobody.
you're gonna mute this bitch. When he dumped her, there was like a few days afterwards where it literally, he was still holding on to like, yeah, it's over. No, I'm like serious. So I emailed him because he puts his email out there and asked people to email
I don't
him.
fucking care, bro.
So I emailed him. I said, hey, Rev, I would like to help you get through the Shanny shit. Just let me know.
Hey, Rev, I would like to help you are words that should never be typed out or said in any manner, especially if you know the history of who Rev is. I would like to help you know when it comes to Rev and Shani, for me personally, I will sit back and let y'all keep destroying your lives. You deserve it. You deserve worse than where you are right now. The fact that they had a roof over their head is too good for them. Hey, Rev, I would like to help you. Are you okay, bitch? Are you okay? And this is the same clown who was sitting here calling out Amber for her past abuse while forgetting she actually is fine with abuse, just with, I guess, certain type of abuse. Ew.
He responded, gave me his fucking phone number. I didn't ask for his phone number. I have the email I can pull up. He gave me his fucking phone number. So I texted him. I have conversations with Rev on a personal phone, like me and him.
Get help. Get help. If you want to insert yourself that much that you are having personal conversations with Rev, get help. Log off and get help. That's the issue that I find with a lot of creators who go this far. Something's fucking wrong with you too.
So to say that I am like trying to be sneaky and behind the scenes, like I've literally talked to him. I've talked to him on the phone. I've talked to him through text messages.
That's why you call the hospitals.
Okay, I'm getting to that. So now you didn't fuck me up because you won't shut the fuck up.
You're trying to figure out your lies. I get it. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you need a refresher, we can just start playing the clips from Queens, to be completely
I've never
honest.
been more bored in my life,
My
actually.
fucking story.
Jesus Christ.
When people ask for receipts, bitch, we got them.
I'm gonna fucking quit if you don't shut the fuck up.
She sounds just like Amber. And just like when Amber's sitting there talking about receipts, a lot of creators, myself included, got the receipts of her words, especially when it comes to that feeder ex of hers or current girlfriend, whatever the fuck they got going on. One of the most annoying things about yesterday, I want to repeat, everyone up on that panel is a clown, but there were certain things that Amberlynn was saying that I agreed with. She's a clown. She's a hypocrite for saying the things that she is saying. But if you really want to frustrate me as a creator, give these bitches valid talking points. Have me over here agreeing with these fucking clown bitches, and I'm going to look at you crazy. The fact that Amberlynn was able to sit there and clock her still sound like a fucking clown herself and a hypocrite. But the fact that Amberlynn was able to clock her like this, you're stupid. You're dumb as fuck. And again, Fupa cheese is the type of reactors that Amberlynn is talking about a lot of the times, especially when she wants to group us in. But I expect nothing more from a desperate ass bitch like Fupa cheese to be up there, to be so proud to be part of the fucking LCU. No wonder.
Okay, no.
My personality.
Yeah, that's Amberlynn's thing.
Like I was saying, so I was texting him. One night, he asked for fucking DoorDash, and I said, bet, I'll send you some food. What do you want?
What?
Imagine someone like Rev feeling comfortable enough. Not only does he have your number, feeling comfortable enough to message you and ask you for food. The only thing I would help Rev do is things that is against terms of service for me to repeat on this platform. So use your own imagination. That's the only help. I'd give him directions to things that would not have him part of this world. See? And for anyone reviewing this live stream at this timestamp, I'm talking about a video game. Fuck out of here. He was hungry. Okay, the fuck that got to do with me? You're still breathing. That's bad.
Wait.
No.
Why are you sending him food?
No.
You fucking weird.
I sent him some fucking Taco Bell shit, or I don't even remember what the fuck I sent. That's how I have his address. Okay? I didn't go fucking FBI, CIA, fucking weird shit looking up their fucking address. He gave it to me just like he gave me his fucking number. While they were broken up, this shit went on for weeks. The cops got called like 50,000 fucking times, not by me, but by their fucking chat. Shani would tell people to call the cops. They got called 29 times in 30 days to their house. And by the cops coming there so many fucking times, the cops snitched on their asses and got their house fucking condemned. That was not on me, that was on the fucking cops.
Why? Okay, so like if Rev or Shani or whoever the fuck you're sending this food to is a bad person, I literally see the chat spamming like they're a child abuser and stuff like that. Why are you sending them DoorDash?
Because he had no money and he has no food.
Okay, good. What the fuck? Because he had no money. I don't give a fuck. What's next? Would she had put money on Epstein's books if he was still alive? Well, who else is she willing to help? Shit, Diddy's still locked up, ain't he? Maybe he needs some money on his books. What other pieces of shit is she willing to help out who's down? Horrible, someone's down and they're horrible good. You know what you do to people who are horrible and down like that? You point and laugh. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna speak for myself. I point and laugh. I wish worse for you. Wish worse.
Okay, can I just say this? What is it with all you fucking Girl World people coming over here and thinking doxing is okay and a normal fucking thing?
They won't shut the fuck up about it. That's why I'm talking about it. So I'm sorry.
It sounds like you. You won't shut the fuck up about things from 15 years ago. Sit on
if you guys are bored.
See, that happened 2 weeks ago, dumb cunt.
Oh, God.
Like I was saying, I was calling to try to contact Shani and let her know, just human to human, like, hey.
Human to human? She was reaching out to Shani to let her know. Human to human. Shani is a beast, a pig, a pile of shit. Human to human, you leave that for people who deserve it. I don't care if Shani left wherever she was at to walk up to that door and figure out in that moment she didn't have anywhere to go. Good, bitch. Surprise. The same bitch who sat there and went back and took back a man who kicked her autistic son in the head. The same bitch who was letting her kids starve while she sat there fat as fuck. She put everything above those kids. Oh, human to human. That bitch ain't human. She's trash. But she wanted to give Shani the heads up. No, she wanted to involve herself so she could get more attention from the fucking internet. Even if that meant sitting there talking, having conversations and trying to help pieces of shit like Rev and Shani. Because apparently their home ended up being condemned, right? And her bright idea was to have something from DoorDash delivered. Because you know how with the food delivery services, they take a picture. So the picture would be sent to the person who ordered it. And she wanted a picture of that front door. You're too involved. It's weird. Again, fuck Shani and Rev, but you're a fucking weirdo. Go touch grass. There should be life outside of these train wrecks that you follow.
Your house is now locked up and you cannot go back there. And by the way, Rev dumped your cats and now you're never going to see them again. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Because Rev was sitting over there not doing that.
So that's just a little bit of what was going on with yesterday's stream. They're clowns. It's fucking weird. It is so weird to me when any creator wants to be that involved. And she just kept making excuses after excuses. Again, it's a 4-hour stream, so I just need some time to keep editing it down. But now y'all have an idea of who Fupa Cheese is. She's a mix between Rachel and FFG with thin ass extensions. Oh, Tony, I saw this message. There's a link in the description that it has a tutorial to get you in. If you have any issues, because I think you are on Twitter, just DM me and I'll send you a link, boo. I'll send you a link. Oh, sounds like you problem. Scooter looks like a human Sid the Sloth. I've been seeing that comparison, and Loki he do. He got some nerve. Talk about I look scared. Sir, please. Welcome to our corner of the internet. We talk about looks, weirdo. Thank you, Just Jamie. She absolutely loves being over there to run her mouth and have people pat her on the back for showing her true colors. She will regret this. Oh, she will. Oh, she will. And you know who's going to cash in the most? Keemstar in the LCU. You'll see. Ashley, thank you for 11 months. Looking 6'8" today. Stunning, Miss Gold. Thank you. Literally can't watch this shit. Baby, watching it alone is just not an option these days. Absolutely not. I know before we used to say that with Amber's content, but more so with the LCU. No, that's why I like streaming it in Discord. Without your incredible editing, love all the chuckle fucks so much. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Sounds like you problem. I don't care if it's Black History Month. You still a knee sniffer? Fuck you. No, I'm not. I'm tall. Did you not see I'm 6'8"? 6'8". Thank you. I love you, boo. You ain't shit. Again, you use an Android. Anytime I say that, somebody tags me in Discord to drag me. Oh my goodness. This is the comment I was talking about. Charlie, why do I pay you to treat me this way? We bond. And you said this during the break. We bond. That's what we do over here. So I treat you well. Okay? That's what matters. The Normal Activity. Thank you so much for 11 months, boo. Fupa has Mar-a-Lago face. I said what I said. Oh my God. Here's the thing. A lot of people have been dragging her for the shape of her face. I think she's a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong. I think Fupa Cheese is a pretty girl. It's just she does have a very unique face structure. It is incredibly unique. Yeah. Because that's all I'm gonna say for now. Oh, that's another thing. I'm gonna edit this, edit it down. But there was a specific point in yesterday's stream where Fupa Cheese, because I think they were talking about other reactors and why they're not up there. And Fupa Cheese's defense was like, "Oh, the other reactors are pussies. That's why I'm the only one up there." No, bitch. A lot of us is just not as desperate as you, attention seeking as you. And the way she goes and defends Rev, bitch, is giving pick me. So put names on it. Who's the pussy exactly? Please put names on it. So we know exactly who you're talking about. Talking about other reactors or pussies. No, you're a fucking clown. You're a fucking pick me. You're fucking desperate. You work for Keemstar and you were caping for fucking Rev, Jason, a child abusing piece of shit. Please, bitch. Put a name on it though, ho. This ain't the LCU. And I ain't these other reactors. So put a name on it. So I could get you and your thin ass extensions together. Anyways, I don't know if this was a repeat, but just in case it's not, thank you again, boo. I don't know, it's showing up again, and I don't see it over here, so I could be completely wrong. But again, shout out to all the new members. Get in there. We'll be streaming Local Bus at 8. Unicorn Farts, thank you for 6 months. Not sure if true, but heard Sigs has a new channel. Oh, it's true. She tweeted about it. I want to say in the last couple of days she tweeted about it. It's going to be very interesting to see what she is planning to do with that, whatever that is. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. But it's definitely true. Right? It shouldn't be. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing, though. I will say, I'm assuming because of Snoop, it hasn't been monetized yet, but she's been talking her shit on Kick about it. Apparently, she thinks that channel is going to take off as well. Whatever you say, boo. Whatever you say. I'll keep an eye out. I love that for her. And in my opinion, this is just, again, my opinion. I don't know this as a fact, but for her to be launching that other channel and putting in, I guess, those vlog clips, for her to do that, I'm going to assume YouTube has gotten back to her. Why not just wait it out? Why start a second channel? Why start a ban-evading channel? I find that very interesting. But again, just my assumption. I could be wrong. I don't think it takes YouTube that long to get back, but what do I know? Old Lady Pending, welcome to the Go Cluster. You are Supreme Boo, and thank you again. Please get into the Discord if you're comfortable. Leroy, thank you, Boo. Scooter's cut from the same cloth as Tequila Titties and the old googly-eyed mascots from, yes, Quiznos. Thank you. You see it? You see it? The funny thing is, I'm actually surprised those creators haven't found their way into the LCU yet. They would, well, I would actually laugh at them, but I'm actually surprised they haven't found their way over there yet. Because Tequila Titty's still over there mad as fuck, bitch. And thank you again, Boo. Thank you so much for the support. AB, welcome to the Go Cluster, Boo. Welcome. You are Supreme, so you have access to the Discord. Let me see. Thank you so much, Senza, for being a member for 11 months, almost a year. As a member, love the new setup. Thank you. No one with good character will ever work for the LCU. Integrity and locale don't mix. That. Speaking of that, because we do have a little time and I actually made it through this a lot faster than I thought, I want to actually bring up the clip because I already had it saved. I want to bring up the clip of the Cottonfield clip. Give me 1 second. I just got to remember which. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, this is it right here. I'm going to bring up the Cottonfield clip and I want you to hear word for word. This happened on the 1st, just a few days ago. Let's listen to this clip together.
Bro, I'm going to start a movement to get our fucking sports channel on C Circuit. On BU and Tommy C, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That shit would
like
be lit.
Sunday, Super Bowl's coming, so that'd be a good watch party type thing.
Hell yeah,
that would actually is a really good.
Got the NBA playoffs in a few months. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
the shit would work.
Now, Mustafa, when you and your man watch the Super Bowl, does he watch the Super Bowl in the cup chair?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He watches in the same chair.
I want you to pay attention. She is paused. She's thinking about what he just said. A little bit of background to why he's calling her husband a cuck, which, yes, can be seen as disrespectful. Disrespect him back. You don't have to be racist. Apparently, I believe this Mustafa, I think Keemstar calls her Lucifer. I don't actually know how to say this bitch's name, but apparently she had some type of sexual virtual encounter with someone in the LCU. And it's rumored that her husband knew about it and enjoyed knowing that she had that type of interaction with that person. I believe they have an open marriage. That's, their understanding or whatever. So it's a joke they crack on her about often. The fact that, her husband enjoys her having these type of interactions with other people. That's where the comment, I believe, stems from. If anyone wants to correct me or add more detail to that, you can, especially because I know there's some people who know the lore a lot more. So that's where that comment comes from. And this is her response. Keep in mind, you don't see him here, but the man speaking, Yo Mama, a clown himself, but still a black man. This is her response.
I can't, bro. All right.
Yo, Mama, do you watch them from the cotton fields or?
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
W Mama in the chat. W Mama in the chat. I think he won that one. He won that one.
She said, "Yo, mama, do you watch them from the cotton fields?" A black man? Okay. And at one point, there were other creators who came up to be like, "Hey, yo, bitch, this was not okay. Are you okay? This was not it. What the fuck is wrong with you for saying this?" I want you to listen to her first attempt at an apology and then listen to what she thought might be okay for a punishment. Because as you know, over there, all type of bigotry is accepted. You just got to do some clown ass ritual. That's what it seems like. Something to embarrass you, to bring in donations and stuff like that, and all is forgiven and everybody gets to move on. First, I want you to hear her first attempt as an apology.
We gotta do better.
I don't know.
You know what? Apologize so we can move on, please, and don't make remarks about that again. Just apologize so we can move on. I'm gonna full screen you. Just say, "Your mama, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry." Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, mama, I'm sorry. I made a retort back to you, and you made a retort back to me.
Yeah, that's fake as shit. Stop sounding AI generated. Yo, base literally looks like that. I feel fantastic ass butt, bro. Shut Mel. I'm sorry, but this shit was too fucking crazy for you to even recover from, bro.
If he comes up here, Denmark, stop. If he comes up here and says he's upset, then I will, because he left here laughing. So it was clearly fine.
Yeah, he left here laughing because he had something to.
On the scene.
Scooter.
Only if your mama was upset about the racist comment would she then genuinely attempt to apologize. Because whatever the fuck that was not an apology. She could have kept that. See, the problem with bigotry, it has an impact on people even outside the person you're aiming it at. She's a clown ass bitch. Now, this is her discussing I guess a possible punishment.
Tell nobody to go on a cut and feel towards the Super Bowl, gang. That's fucking crazy. You dead weird.
Should I go into the field for an IRL because there's actually
no, what?
Yeah, don't stop way into
it. Oh my god, stop.
I just got here.
Oh my god.
What happened?
So should she go into a cotton field for in real life stream? Should she go sit in a cotton field, I guess, to make up for the racist comment that she made? Bitch, are you dumb? I want to just keep repeating, it's certain type of people that end up working at the LCU. This Lucifer, whatever this bitch's name is one of them. We got Boogie, who's spouting out all the racist shit he was saying. We got Scooter's dusty ass mama getting drunk, saying all type of slurs, all type of N-words. It's a specific type of person that works at the LCU a lot of the time. That's why I don't understand why people be so eager to go over there. A lot of shit fly. And recently, I think it was yesterday, because someone posted it in Discord. Shout out to y'all who posted it. Keemstar apparently made an announcement. It was yesterday he made the announcement. Let me read it out loud for y'all. Keemstar posted in the LCU Discord, racism is getting way out of control in the LCU. No shit, Sherlock. That's been the case. Boogie saying the N-word. Melcifer, I guess that's how you say her name, this bitch's name. Melcifer telling your mama to pick cotton. Kimmy agreeing with eugenics. It's Black History Month. If you do or say anything racist from this point on, you will be suspended without pay or fired. I'm not playing around. It's not cute or okay. But that's been the case. That's been the case. Since when has racism not been okay in the LCU? Gidget got drunk and repeatedly said the N-word. Recently, Boogie did the bullshit that he did. And now this. It's a pattern. But it's not okay now? Fuck out of here, please. Please be so fucking for real. That girl, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome, and thank you for joining. Burnett, thank you so much for 5 months. Happy Black History Month. You 5'5" clown. Hello, chat. Love an actual 9 girl. You know what's so sad? You still give me an extra inch because I'm actually 5'4". I'm medically 5'4", but I am spiritually over 6 feet. Fuck you. Thank you for 5 months, boo. Y'all see that? Y'all see the bullying? Y'all see that? Rude. I appreciate you, boo. Let me see. Dullahan. Dullahan. Yeah, I hope I said that right. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord, boo. Welcome. Book Dragon, welcome to the Gold Cluster as well, boo. Matt, hey babes, did my graphic design portfolio graduation exhibit. Now just waiting on the date for graduation ceremony. Much love. Keep me posted, Matt. I love that for you and congrats. Do me a favor, y'all. Can y'all tag Matt and throw some crowns in the chat? Y'all know for all y'all who are chasing y'all dreams, sticking to what you need to and getting those degrees, I'm proud of y'all. Keep going. Especially so you don't end up on the LCU. Not that you would, Matt, but just still. Whatever I got to say to scare y'all to stay in school, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, stay in school so you don't end up on the LCU. Like Fupa Cheese. Rice Pudding, thank you so much, boo. She got that share comment prior and was fine. Thank you, boo. Hold on, why is this all... Ooh. And don't forget, y'all, get in Discord in the Supreme Stream section is where I'll be streaming Locale Bus in a little bit. Because I think I'll have enough time to at least get dinner in the air fryer. That's the goal. And thank you again, boo. Moon Kitten, welcome to the Gold Cluster. You do have access to the Discord, boo. Kataria, I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much. Hi, Charlie, looking beautiful as always. Isn't this all on Keem ultimately? What do you think of Keem? Oh, I think Keem is trash. I've been thought Keem is trash. That's why I think it was the beginning of last year when all that stuff happened with Chantel going on their panel or whatever, because obviously I became a topic. When they reached out to me, I said no. Respectfully, fuck no. No, thank you. Keemstar, a network connected to Keemstar? No. And to be very clear, his assistant at the time was very kind. She was very respectful. She even circled back trying to figure out a way I would be comfortable going on a different LCU network. And I said, no. No, she was like, you can go on Queens if you're not comfortable being, around Boogie, Keem, and them. I said, no. That's still Keemstar shit. I'm good. Fuck Keem. He's a weirdo. He's a piece of shit. No, thank you. So yeah, Keemstar is whack, please. Shayna, thank you so much, boo. Thank you so much for 5 months. Hold on. Okay, Martin Luther King Jr. He wishes. And never put their names together in a sentence again. Remember, it's K Diddy. It's K Diddy. And thank you so much, boo. Sounds like you problem. You the same height at... Am I really? Hold on. Am I really? Hold on. I'm not taller than him? How tall is Kevin Hart? Hold on. It's Kevin Hart. Oh my God, he's taller than me? By 1 inch? I'm taller than Kevin Hart. That's the story I'm sticking to. He 5'5"? Oh, hell no. I don't know. I thought I was taller than him. Actually, I am, because I'm over 6 feet tall, period. So if anybody's wondering, am I taller than Kevin Hart? Yes. Look at my eyes. Yes, I am taller than Kevin Hart. Shit. I ain't know 5'5", really? I think he lying too, low-key, but I don't know. I'll be upset. I got some nerve because I'll be up here lying about my height, so he probably lying about his. I didn't know that. Tans, thank you so much for 1 month. Not me being told to stay in school as I'm writing out my content strategy for my accessibility copyright business. Listen, and you keep doing that. You stick to it. You stick to it, and you keep me posted. You stick to that shit. I need y'all out here thriving and succeeding. Because if anything, we use this shit as motivation to what? Stay in school, stay motivated, stay focused on our goals, whatever it is you got going on. And I'm not saying everybody got to go to school. I didn't graduate college. But whatever you're doing, stick to it, please. So you don't become as desperate as these bitches working for Keemstar of all people. Do you understand how desperate you have to be to work for Keemstar? That's a level of desperation I hope to never, ever. I hope it never finds me. It ain't never that deep. Final Toxic Fever, thank you so much. Welcome to the Ghost Cluster. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord. Let me see. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you for 10 months. Looking absolutely stunning as always, Miss Gold. Thank you, boo. I would have oh no. Oh, and your welfare fund. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, let me get to you, Jax. And then it gives us a good 30 minutes before we have to start. Local bus in the Discord. I don't know. How do y'all think Fupa Cheese is gonna act tonight? That's what I want to hear. Before we close out, let me know your thoughts in the chat. I'm late. YouTube got me messed up. The LCU is the big to broke pipeline. That they're all trash, and Keem has been foul since the Beauty Guru days. Has always been foul. Foul as fuck. Whose comment was it? Actually, let me see if I could find it. Because I had saved that. Go over it. Jordan's comment when Jordan said the LCU is low budget Zeus for white people. Oh, baby, you ate. Jordan, that is so accurate. And for anybody who knows who the Zeus network is, if you don't know, just Google. Just Google. If you're in the Discord, that means you probably watched with me already. But if you don't, Google. Google what the Zeus network is. I promise you. I promise you. That's exactly what the LCU is. It's such a joke. But I want to see Fupa Cheese's approach tonight, especially since she outed herself for the clown that she fucking is, even though I don't know what reaction she was looking for, but it definitely wasn't the one she received. It's very clear that she thought she was going to get a different reaction. I don't know if she thought she was going to get applause. And I could be wrong, but there's a part of me that actually thinks she will get criticized differently because she's a pretty smaller girl. And it's just like, no, bitch, it don't matter what you look like. If you're a piece of shit, you will still get dragged. You could be pretty, smaller than Amberlynn, any of that. It don't matter. At least over here on my platform, we know how to criticize and drag more than one person at a time. You're all clowns, so you're all going to get it. Please. Oh, James, if you're in the Discord, if you're already in the Discord, you'll get the notification once I start it up. Again, they start in the next 30 minutes. So give me about 30 minutes and I'll be in there and we will watch it for those 2 hours. And to be clear, we did not watch all 4 hours yesterday. There was no way in hell I was watching 4 hours of any LCU content straight. Keep in mind, chat holds it down. And there was no way I was making it 4 hours. Not a chance in hell. That's why I saw clips later on. Because who the fuck's sitting there listening to these wild banshees go back and forth? They're pretty much mirrors of each other now. Let's be very clear. Amberlynn and Fupa Cheese are pretty much mirrors of each other now, going back and forth. Both struggling to take accountability. Both are fucking clowns. Please. Ain't no way in hell. But yeah, y'all get in there. Ashley, you are supreme. Welcome to the Go Cluster, boo. You are supreme. So get into the Discord if you're comfortable. Get into the Discord and we'll be streaming Local Bus in about 30 minutes. Grab your snacks, grab your edibles, grab whatever you need to make it through 2 hours of that clown show. But we'll be watching together. We'll be commenting together. Ugh. We'll see. But let me close this out, y'all. I will see y'all very soon. Keep your notifications on. I will see how much of the 4 hours I could get trimmed down because there's a lot to discuss from that 4-hour stream. There's a lot. And if anyone knows any more clip channels that trim these down, please let me know because y'all definitely put in work. You definitely are. Kim, I'm happy you said it. Kim has been keeping me and many people up to date. Baby, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, Kim. Listen, even down to Some of the people who choose to be in chat, it is what it is. Yes, Salty Crab has been holding it down. Salty Crab has. That's for damn sure. Let me see. Oh wait, oh well. Charlie has Discord integrated with YouTube. Make a Discord account and you can link your YouTube account. Yeah. I don't know if that was a question or you were informing viewers, but yes, you can link them together, boo. Alrighty, let's us close this out before we do, because I see y'all coming in. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Oh damn. Not a welfare fund coming in last minute too. Damn, y'all really okay. Excuse me. First of all, welcome. And also Echo Sean D, welcome to the welfare fund. Ready, set, EBTs. Okay. I noticed Amberlynn been playing with her titties a little more, bitch. Please. You move in chest fat. This is real titties. I just don't like him on camera because it's a lot. I don't know. For everybody out there who want big titties, baby, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. I promise you. I've lived with these most of my life. Big titties are not what it's cracked up to be. I pray for the day that I'm a small C. If I ever become a small C, I promise y'all I'll be up here topless. I won't show anything, but I'll be up here topless. Oh, God. But y'all, thank you for spending this time with me. I'll probably be back. Well, actually, let me not say that. Let me see how much I could edit down. But for everybody in Discord, I will see y'all in about 30 minutes. Please, if you enjoyed any part of the stream, please consider leaving me a like and comment down below for engagement. I appreciate y'all so much. Later, y'all.
Hockey, but she literally couldn't get enough. I'm losing my mind maybe a little bit. Sorry, it's gonna be fine. I'm manipulative, okay? Keep it up. You already look bad. So I just don't understand. Like, that's not gonna hurt nobody. I'm also delulu. I'm also like fat. I'm also like narcissistic. Like, I'm all the bad things. It's fine. Just come for me. It's fine. Like, I will be fine. Turn down for what? Yeah, for real. Okay.